Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am going to do a journal store, give you inspiration and recommendations and all types of ideas of what you could be doing with your journals. As you saw, I have a lot. Too many, probably. I'm using the stacked journals as a tripod right now, so I'm probably gonna have to that later. Okay, these are all my journals and what I use them for. First, I have this teeny tiny little pocket journal, which I take with me everywhere. Everywhere I take a bag and I bring this one. So it's basically so I can write down all my ideas that I have when I'm not at home or just anywhere on the go. And this is just so I can avoid being on my phone and having to go into the notes app. I just have this little one and it's super cute. Next one is a commonplace book. You need a commonplace book for all your thoughts, all your rants, all your streams of consciousness, right? That's this one for me. As you can see, it's already been pretty beat up, but I love it. It's so beautiful. It has these cute little prints in it. Yeah, that's just super cute. Then I have this visual diary. This was a cute idea at first because I'm very crafty. However, it takes a lot of time. So for example, here I have made an art I consumed in January, which is just really cutesy. And yeah, it's just, in the name it says visual diary, basically an artsy way of documenting things. And I really recommend a ring journal for that because it's gonna get very thick, and with the rings you won't have something like that looks like my bullet journal. We'll get into that later. Then I have this journal. This type of journal is not really the way it looks. It's not really my style, but my mom bought it for me and I wanted to use it, so yeah. Here I document all the new and full moons. So every time that I journal during the new and full moon, it will be in this journal. And I also do weekly reviews in this journal so I can be more reflective and not forget about my life. So basically it's just full moon, new moon, sometimes some phases that are in between those, some new manifesting methods I've discovered. It's all in here. Next is this super cute handmade journal. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? My friend made this for me for my birthday. Like, you can unwrap it like that. I'm sure all of you have already seen this, but basically you just take this off and then this is the journal. It's so, like, she made this, like, oh my god. My leather bound journal. And I use this for all my imaginary things, which sounds really weird, but I just like to kind of brainstorm ideas and for inspiration for creative works. I do that in here. So basically it's just all like my whimsy journal ideas are in here. I love categorizing things, as you may have noted. New angle because I am taking down my stack of journals. This yeah, that's my bullet journal. I'm halfway. I'm not even halfway. Very three-dimensional, as you can see. Yeah, I love this beauty. This is a bullet journal. Some people call it a junk journal, but for me it's not junk. It's all sentimental things. I'm a very sentimental girl. I never throw anything away. I just put it in here. This is my favorite one. I think every time I have something like a concert bracelet, receipts from restaurants, postcards, just anything that is connected to a memory, I have it in here. Like it's my favorite flipping thing in the world. Boarding passes, ballet tickets, letters that people write me, pictures, sometimes pictures, cute little notes that I get from people. Like look how stinking cute that is. Yeah. Basically anything that you don't want to throw away because you're a sentimental girl in here. This is a really pretty journal that I use for all my manifestations. It's basically my scripting journal. It's also really beautiful. It has this cute detailing. It's just for scripting, basically. Manifestation scripting journal. This is my flower pressing journal. Sentimental girl, as you may have noticed. It gets a little messy, I must say. It's just a lot of flowers that I've gotten. Yeah. And I just press them because I just take one flower from each bouquet that I receive. Next is this tiny journal. I didn't really pick it on the way it looks. I just like to have a tiny journal that I use for my notes when I watch videos on certain topics, and I just take notes because I miss school, you know. No, I'm just kidding. But I use it for when I watch videos on just anything that interests me really about quantum mechanics or manifestation, just anything. Mind you, these are the notes, and these are the notes that I will incorporate in a prettier journal. Yeah. This is really old. I started this in 2020. It looks a little goofy and silly, but that's what I was like. This is my patchwork journal. Like I said, I'm an artsy, crafty girl. It's just patchworks from magazine cutouts. This is my morning journal, I call it. It's my planner. It's a pretty planner. I could also buy a stupid planner, but I did not want to do that because look, isn't this just the most magical thing you've ever seen in your life? Look at that. Your planner doesn't have that. It's from Roger Vabord, London. I don't know if anyone is interested. Every week I just write down what I need to get done. It's also my dream journal. Like when I wake up, I document my dreams in here. That's probably why I call it a morning journal. This journal, I really like the look of it. I bought it in the garden center. Like, isn't that so cute? I love wrap journals. This one I use for my design ideas. When I have ideas of things that I want to design, I just write some stuff down and I draw a little bit. This is for designs. This journal, which is actually designed for daily journaling. It has different chapters and it just has these prompts like, what are you grateful for, what's going well, what can you improve, and then a little page about today. And every day it has a different question, just some reflective. And I really like the look of this book. It's leather bound as well, but it's hardcover. Those were all my journals. I hope I have given you some ideas. I went through it really fast because I have a lot of journals and I thought I didn't have any time. So if you want me to go in depth on one of the journals or some of the journals that fall into the same category, maybe, let me know. These are my journals, what I use them for. I hope I give you some inspiration and you now have something to fill your empty journal with. And remember, don't be too perfectionist. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be pretty. Just you, your authentic self. I know I struggle with it, so it's also a message to myself. I know we keep journals empty because we are afraid that we're gonna mess it up. Don't be, please. I hope this was helpful, inspirational, maybe. Also a moment for the hair. Yeah. I'll see you next time. Bye.